get it sorted out.
Fantastic. All right. So you guys wake up in Steel Province. It's a mining town. You guys spent the exploring your new surroundings. You guys got there to see what's going on at Steel Province. It's one of the last places you haven't explored in the main. I'm going to try to bring up the quests here for everyone. You were brought here to deliver a note to Brimstone. You were supposed to deliver the note, and he's supposed to give you a note back. This was a quest received from one of the Decors. And so you're here. Your traveling companion, Aldo, has set up a meeting with a nice young Duger. And unfortunately, he's sketched off, but the meeting, it seems to be still on. And you're expecting her at any moment. Let's bring up that note. And I'll show you that. All right. The contact's name is Dorthis Steelback. She's a smuggler, an information trader, and a fence. So while you're waiting for her, in comes two of the three people that you've met from the Great Spire, of course, being the center of knowledge and learning in all of the Dark Isle. They come in and recognize you guys right away and sit down with you guys and start up a conversation. They, of course, have offered you previously a commission or an active quest that you guys currently have, which is to escort them to Province on May 14th or 15th, because that's when the big conference of the Free Cities will take place to deal with what's going to happen with the Dark One's army. But they're there, just like you guys, to explore Steel Province. They tell you that they haven't been there in quite some time, and they heard that there's mining, there's a bank. They're just really there, just like you guys, to explore. And they asked if they can tag along, and you guys graciously accept. So it seems you guys have two new traveling companions. So what would you guys like to do? I mean, you guys are waiting for the Duger. Do you maybe want to get some drinks? Want to get to know each other? You can do any of that for a brief moment if you would like.
Hey, looks like welcomes. Okay, so I'm Zache. It's good to meet you. Now, if you need an ins with Joaquin, she's like the best lady. She's your goddess. You come over, you talk to me. Lucky coins will get you set up. It'll be all good. So remember, Zache, Joaquin, goddess, you got it. Okay. Okay, so I'm the only one that's going to talk?
Good.
Okay.
Oh, that all sounds good. I'm here for the adventure, I suppose. So whatever we've got to do to find a little trouble, I think I'm okay with that.
It's funny you should mention troubles. Let me introduce you to my little dragon friend right here. You want the troubles, he will find you the troubles.
We're in no short supply.
Big dragon lady.
Ram hides behind Frigga.
Big dragon lady, she's pretty good at getting us out of the troubles. Little dragon fellow, he gets us basically into it. It's a kind of his thing.
So what kind of troubles are we looking at here?
Well, let me tell you. So we got this letter. Okay, we're going to try and give this letter to this fella. Grimstone, Ben Grimstone. Nice guy. Haven't met him yet. Apparently he's a little bit of a noble. It's okay, I'm a little bit of a noble. Nobles happen. So problem is we can't really go see Ben, so we're going to talk to this Druger lady, and she's maybe going to get us like a setup. Mostly I leaves the talkings to other people. It's funny because I talk a lot, but they're like, no, when it's important, you don't like him talking. They're like, okay, be quiet. And I'm like, it's all right.
All right. Just at that moment, in strides a Druger lady, exactly as described by your friend Aldo. Surprisingly, Aldo's not with her. It is definitely a surprise. But, Aldo's known to sketch off from time to time. So this may not be the biggest of deals to you guys. Based on Aldo's conversations with her, she recognizes you guys and sits down, orders an ale, and says, "You must be Aldo's friends. Welcome to Steel Province."
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
So I hear that you may be looking for our dear prince. Is that right?
True. We just got a letter to deliver. We're not looking for anything in specific.
Would you mind if I take a look at the letter?
Define take a look at the letter, bro. Do you mean like open it up and read it, or just look at the envelope?
No,
there's not much to look at.
I'd very much like to read it. Know what's so important that our prince is involved.
Yeah, we sort of had a philosophical discussion about doing that within the group, and that was a big negative on that. So I don't think we can let you do that.
What if I take responsibility?
Group, I'm looking at you. What do you think?
Hey, looks, we was paid to deliver the letter. We never said we weren't going to read the letter. I just thought maybe it would be a little rude. So, like, if somebody else wants to read the letter, it's fine. But looks, we've not read this letter. We don't know what's in this letter. We don't know if it's going to blow up in your face. So, like, I
was the one saying we should check it out beforehand anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, conveniently, I think the people who didn't want to check it out are no longer here this evening.
Great. We can read it together. So, who's opening it? Are you giving it over to her?
I'll give it over to her. I think Nubbins has the letter, actually.
Oh.
I think so.
Thanks.
Anytime.
She cracks it open. And she's not very, how you'd open someone else's mail and be very careful about it and make sure that nothing rips. She does not care for the top. She has one of those long fingernails, and she opens, takes out the letter, and she's confused look on her face. She flips it around, and you can see the back looks like there's nothing here. I think someone sent you on a fool's errand. She hands the note back to Nubbins.
Could be hidden ink.
Perhaps.
He looks. Again, we don't really care what it says. We're just trying to drop it off.
Can Nubbins make an Arcana check or something on the letter?
Sure.
Alright. Hold on. Arcana, where are you? Alright, +8, here we go. Boom, 15.
15, yeah. Something's up with this letter. You don't think the Decor family guy, he would give you something, and it just feels weird. Magically weird.
Alright, I'll tell the group that.
Well,
It's maybe say in hidden letters. I prepared explosive runes this morning.
You are super robot-y to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
that
just
was
went robot on
good.
it.
Get that.
That
That's terrible.
Damn,
No,
that's
that's bad.
hard.
No.
Wow. Stop.
No.
That's okay. I always knew Ruth Bader Ginsburg was a robot anyway. So this confirms it.
So maybe shut down anything else you have running on there so your Discord's not chewing up as much data.
Can I try to cast Dispel Magic on
You can.
them? Yeah.
So Raven says, she pulls the letter and already proving her magical worth. She casts, when she finds it, Dispel Magic. Yeah. So as soon as she does, this letter populates. And let's see. You see a note that is written to Ben, obviously from the Takor family, imploring him to, when the battle comes, to join the Dark One's army. That if he does, of Steel Province, and nothing will be harmed in Steel Province. All it will take is for the Steel Province armies to turn on Province's armies. And to respond, send a note back to the Priest of Cord. And that this group will message back to the Priest of Cord. And if it also states that if this group gets out of hand, that he is to kill them.
That guy is such a jerk.
This is why I said we should check it out. Didn't trust any of those guys anyway.
Yes, you're right, Frigga. Once again.
He looks.
It also states that Steel Province will be targeted and will be obliterated otherwise.
So looks, at least now we know what we're going to be delivering. So we say, hey guys, just so you know, the core family, they probably sucks. We go back, we get our sickle, is all good.
And your Duger friend, she pipes up. What's her name? Dorthis says, wow. How interesting. This is really good information. I think I will help you find our prince. And she says, if you don't mind. She takes the letter and puts it back in the envelope, and she magically mends the note back together, and it looks like nothing has been disturbed. And now you see that her destruction of the envelope was actually meaningful. She didn't disturb the wax seal.
It's a pretty good trick.
You learn a few things in this trade.
What trade is that specifically?
This and that. Import, export,
Import, export with you, James Bond.
Who's that?
I don't know.
No,
My
no
eyes
such-
bleeding.
Well, as it so happens, I can escort you to Sir Ben. Most people don't know, but he likes to go exploring in the Underdark. Now, I must warn you.
Ain't that where
If
you
you
come
choose-
from?
Well, yes and no. It's said that all Duger come from the Underdark, however, it's been centuries through it. You see, it's very dangerous. You never know what monsters lie beneath. So very seldomly do people go down, but when they do, every now and then they find wondrous items. No one knows why or where, but I think that's what Sir Ben is looking for.
And who are you to him?
I do this and that. Trade information, smuggle, fence. Done. So,
Well, before we go, if like we could get like a little bit of ruby dust, that would be super helpful.
ruby
Because like,
dust.
yeah, because like I cannot see.
No, I don't say I don't have any of that
Well, no, like
laying around.
just before we go, is what I'm saying. I'm sure, like people's mining here all the time. They got to find some rubies. Maybe some gets a little broke, and I pay for it. So like, you got a gemologist, rock smasher.
I don't.
Does the city?
Oh, well, gems, yes. I'm sure the bank has some.
Oh well, cool. So if we can swing by the banks on the way, that'd be just fine.
Certainly. Wait in line. Yada. And so you finally get up to the front and you're asking for your ruby dust?
Yes, please.
So we don't have any ruby dust. We have rubies.
Okay, looks. If he has some rubies, then maybe if he has a little diamond, we can make some ruby dust. It'd be all good.
No, we don't do that here. Sorry, sir.
He's okay.
But if you'd like to buy a ruby, the
Actually,
smallest one we have. Fantastic. So are you looking for, sir?
Well, it kind of depends on. I could say like 200, 250 golds get me.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous. That would get you a fairly large ruby.
Sounds good. So let's see it.
Well, here, marvelous quality.
Well, that does look like a fine ruby. I'm going to be smashing it up, but guess what happens? So 200 golds was that one?
For you, sir, it's going to be 225.
Looks, just because I'm a little tall, doesn't is any deeper.
Well, if you don't have the money, sir, the cost is the cost.
Oh, okay. So 225s, yeah?
Yes.
He's a freaking rubies. Here we go.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate your patronage.
Appreciate you doing business. All business is good by Joaquin's, and I likes what you do.
All right.
Now,
So-
just need a ruby smasher.
Smashing. Interesting. So, this would be Dorthus after you guys leave the bank. So, it's said that Benjamin Grimstone can crush rock with his hands.
I likes him. I likes him already.
You might be able to convince him. That is, if we find him. So, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Now, I must warn you, it is quite hot. There are open magma pipes in the Underdark. So, for those of you who are not resistant to heat, this is a very quick journey.
That sounds very dangerous. I think Kurt and I for that much danger.
I'm something of a cold-blooded sort. I do not do well in the heat.
Well, you can certainly turn back. The way is known for that. But if we are searching for him, all hands on deck and all.
Yes. I do not want to die a fiery death. So
No, nothing like. It won't be like you're walking in magma. It's just that,
well, I don't want to risk it. So I wish you all very well and safe travel.
well, it's understood. Understood. Have a good evening.
You too.
And with that, Raven and Kurt walk off.
Bye.
Well, 2 down. Go.
Zesh's like all geared up. He's got his mace. He's got his big ass shield. He's got his heavy armor.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Ram is ready to rock. He's just riding on Frigga's tail.
What was the ruby dust for? I know it's a spell.
So we can do like a continual flame spell, so like I can see without burning all these freaking torches.
Cool. I can't see neither.
Well, it's okay because I got a torch. But look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to set up with a nice little coin that burns forevers, and that way you just like take the coin out, you can see. Put the coin away, it's all dark. It's awesome. I was gonna put mine on the front of my shield.
So,
Magic's
Unless you
pretty
guys
damn
are-
fancy, huh?
nice. So you guys are being escorted by Dorthus, lackey, being a crazy amount of twists and turns. And when you inquire about why is this so hidden, it's just, well, they don't want anyone to find the entrance. 1,500 years ago, family disturbed something down here, stole something. And that is why the Dark One I think that's what Ben is trying to do, is trying to restore the order, the natural, in his own way. He might be a little crazy for trying to do so. I don't think you can, put the tea back, as it were. And so you guys are walking down, and it seems like a dead end. But then it says, "This is as far as I go. You are to walk straight into this rock. It looks like a rock. Down here, it's about you. If you come out again, I will escort you out. But please hurry. Ever." So, who wants to walk into a rock?
Nubbins will.
Nubbins. Anyone else walking into the rock?
Ram is all about walking into rocks.
Okay. And it's totally fielded on. Either that or what's that? Stargate. You just kind of disappear. And the two smallest ones are now rock.
Excellent.
Frigga's not exactly comfortable. She just decided to not go with them.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Just heads on in, I guess.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you have a
Check you
torch
later.
lit? Like, how are you?
Yes.
How are you seeing?
Zeshe is carrying a torch.
Yes.
because he can't. Well, because he cannot see otherwise. Actually, for politeness, he's probably carrying a candle so as not to blind the little guys. But yeah, he's got one lit.
Sure. So you walk. Zashay, all four of you do, and you're surprised. It is super bright. The magma, and you can feel the heat radiating. The magma is just illuminated this whole Underdark. It's supposed to be dark, but it's not. And then before you is a giant earthen creature, which looks like it has almost hardened boils all over its skin. But from from the description of the Grimstones, you think that this might be Ben, and he lays unconscious.
That ain't good.
Hey, buddy, you okay? Buddy? Hey. Okay, so let's go poke the rock here. Zeshe walks over and gives the big fellow a nudge and a medical inspection.
Yeah, he's out.
Does he look hurt?
Dead or
Yeah.
Heat prostration?
No, he looks really hurt.
Oh, hey, buddy, wake up. Come on. Up and at 'em, buddy. Up and at 'ems.
You get no response.
Healing word, 7 points of healing. Come on, buddy. Come on.
7 points of healing. Yeah,
Hear me now.
he revives. And looks around. Hurry, we must go.
Oh, okay.
huh?
And he charges past you guys.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So he tries to get like an arm under his shoulder to help him along, and then just so
No, he doesn't even wait for that. He just barrels
Okay.
Back outwards.
back out.
Zeshe comes after him. Hey, you're Ben, right?
And you got the other side of the stone. And he is just panting. Yeah. Thanks for saving me back there.
Sure. I mean, it's what we do.
So I have a more gravelly voice. Thanks for saving me back there.
You all right? What happened?
I don't want to talk here. And then he notices Dorthus. Dorthus, what are you doing here? Who do you think brought these fellows? All right. And he leads all of you, including Dorthus, out. At this point, he suggests, "Let's go up to the palace. Is that all right? I need to rest."
Well, sure. Okay.
Ben, you know I am not allowed up there. And I just saved your life. How about we go somewhere with less eyes? I can't. I'll see you later, Dorthus. So Dorthus and her men take their leave, and Ben escorts you up to the palace. And it's like a head trek. A lot of stairs. A lot of stairs. And everyone kind of makes a path so Ben can show to everyone. So everyone can get out of his way so he can get to the palace. So once inside the palace, Ben will now answer your questions.
Well, we were asked to deliver this letter to you, but kind of screwed up.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Did we ever get the letter back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you got the literature.
you got the. It's it looks in fine shape. There's no mark of tampering.
Anyone better at explaining than this than me?
Oh sure, I got this one covered. Let's see. Did you stop? Okay, so looks, Ben. Here's the way it is. So there's this family. They came to the asylum a little bit ago. They're called the Takors. Nice folks, but not really. Kind of assholes. Anyways, so they're like, looks, you guys, go deliver this letter for us. And when we get done, come back. We'll give you an item. We're like, sure, we like items. It's all goods. So we're like, okay, should we read what's in this letter and check it out for like traps and stuff? And I'm like, hey, man, it's on the Takors. Maybe they know Ben. So they're like, no. And then we get here and we're like, okay, we should probably take a look at this. But it was like, so open it up and we're taking a look at it. And it's like, hey, come work with the Dark One. We're not going to kill you if you do. And we're like, wait a second. The Dark One's an asshole. He's going to kill you no matter what. So anyway, we put the letter back together. So now we're going to give it to you. But we want to let you know, be careful, man. The Takor's a little bit on the shitty side.
Right. Well, if that's the case, he just crumples up the letter and throws it off to the side.
It's probably
I
right.
owe you my life. I owe you my life. What is it that you... I owe you a debt of gratitude. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know about them, but I hear you can crush gems, man. Can you like make me a little ruby dust? I mean, it was probably like a no thing for you, but it'd be a kind of big deal for me.
Sure. Here you go. And he holds out his big... It was, I guess, looks kind of like a hand.
You know, if you ever want, I know this orc who likes to arm wrestle. You two get along real good. Grognek, he'll set you up. And he holds a little piece of cloth underneath to catch the ruby dust.
And so, yeah, he takes his hands around it, and just you hear this intense crushing sound. You know, like glass breaking almost. And sure enough, small and large chunks of ruby get just crushed between his hands, and into that pile, that cloth you have is more than enough ruby dust.
That's pretty amazing, Phil. Okay.
What else can I do for you?
I don't need anything in particular. Just be careful. This whole situation, I think, is starting to get out of hand.
What situation?
Do you know about the whole army that's coming together up north?
I know more than most. What do you know of the army and the Dark One?
Probably not as much as we should, but
You saved my life. Perhaps I can trust you. At least that's the least I think I can do. So, you all know the story about 1,500 years ago. My family awoke something in the dark, right?
Sure, means these things happen.
Yes.
That's the known story. But what you don't know is what actually happened. 1,500 years ago, my great ancestor disturbed a shard. No, I shouldn't say shard. A piece of the Holy Seven. 7 items that when come together, God. Thought they were just myth. But now that I know that it's True. But there it comes at a great cost holding these items. And that's how the Dark One was awoke. He now craves your back to make himself whole, to make him a god. When you have one, you sense the other 6. The more you have, the more power. You've probably even run into one. Did you say you came to this island?
Oh yeah.
You weren't born here?
No, we gotta like, you know.
Then you've already probably had an encounter with one. And I'm surprised she let you pass.
Oh hey, Queen Lady, Elf Lady.
Yes, her. She holds one of the 7. Her crown. You see, the 7 items: a crown, scepter, mantle, shield, boots, gloves, and an amulet. With that one, she can see everything. It's said. Did you ever have any experience with her? Seeing more than she should?
Technically.
That's how. He is after that item, along with all the other items. I'm afraid he has a couple of them. And I have one myself. This amulet. Amulet, which doesn't look impressive, but it definitely radiates power. That's what this war is about. Collecting what's left. The Dark Shield. I have the amulet. Elf Queen has the crown. It said the mantle is in province. And the boots are supposed to be in the Great Spire. We don't know where the other ones are. The gloves, the scepter. So, I know that's a lot. But that's what I was doing down in the Underdark. Trying to see if... Not a fool's errand, I know. To see if any of the other items were down there.
So
Did you
what
have
did
any
you run-
reason to think they are?
Well, it said that's where the Dark One was born, where he manifested. If I could find his lair, perhaps I might find another one.
What did you run into down there? What knocked you out?
I wish I could. But there's all manner of foul beast down there. There's exits to the Underdark. Not many are known. But it said that you can travel all over Utopos through this Underdark network.
Do you think that's how the Dark Army is going to, travel throughout the land? Just pop up out of these exits? Maybe.
I know that's how they've gotten through. That's how they've conquered so much.
Yeah.
But we've done a good job of disguising our entrance.
Do you know where these other exits are by any chance?
Well, you've seen the dark elves around here, haven't you? The elves are said at great mythical city, the Emerald City.
Okay.
The Emerald City is supposed to be connected to us. There is supposed to be another entrance beyond the forest, past the forest gates. But I don't know any other one. There's also probably exits down. We've only known of the first layer of the Underdark. It's said to go miles deep.
Is there anyone in town who may know a lot about the Underdark, in particular these areas, besides the Dark Elves, someone we could talk to?
The official line, that of my mother and grandfather, is that it doesn't even exist. That is what I've spent my life on. I am probably the best expert of the Underdark. But unfortunately, I do not know much. But I will spend my life, every waking moment, preparing for what's next. I must learn its secrets to protect my people, regardless if they think I'm crazy.
Okay, cool. Good.
So,
Good question. Hey guys, maybe team meeting? Team meeting over here.
Right.
Get close. Alright. What do you want to do? I'm thinking of taking this. My thought is to take this if we explore the Underdark. Might be good to have a rock man on our side.
Well, looks, I mean, we definitely wants the helps, but we got to kind of be. Hey, wait a second. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben.
yeah.
Good question, buddy. Are you supposed to be heading over to Providence to like go to a meeting in like say a couple days?
Yes,
Okay, you're going, right?
I must.
Okay.
Especially, it seems, his powers are choosing sides already.
Well, it's funny because like we've got a couple of folks who's also needing to go, and they're like, "Hey, can you give us a little protection?" Now, you buddy, you don't look like you need no protection from nobody. But I was a little curious, what happened down there? What got you?
I've told you, I don't know.
Oh, like you don't know at all.
Something got to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, oh, hey, I was like fighting like 10 things and like don't know which one got me. Like yours, like bams. Okay, got you.
Do you ever make a map of the places you've been down there?
Yes. I think I've mapped out some entrances and exits, but I don't know where they go.
Can I make a copy of this map?
Yes, of course. You can have this one.
Great.
And so he hands you the map that he has, and
Okay. I'll keep this safe.
So looks, we got like maps and we got like some underdarks we could go take a look at, but we also kind of still got like an army to scout out. And like, looks, we gave him the letter, so like we got a sickle to pick up. Maybe so he wants to like, now that we know like, hey, Ben's a good guy, we go pick up our sickle, say to course he's an asshole, and then we go like our army that we were.
I'm fine with that. We got sooner or later we got to complete the holding them off. So let me check off these these items.
You're going to check out the Dark One's army?
Well, we were doing a little scouting earlier, and then like it got a little messy, but we got out of it. Not our best day, but we got to go back and like take a little scout and look around so that the folks they know what's coming.
You're trying to do a bit of reconnaissance.
I understand. Well, there's not much more for me to do here, except explore. Do you mind if I come?
Oh, what's to go check out the army? Sure, buddy.
Thanks. Most people think I'm crazy around here anyway.
Don't listen to them, Ben. I think you're pretty cool.
Thanks. Well, I do need some rest. You mind if we go in the morning?
Well, sure.
It's probably like, 1 o'clock, 1 to 2 o'clock, something like that. You can stay here in the palace, but against traveling too much around here. If my mom or granddad sees you, it could be trouble. So, if you want to explore the city, I'll escort you out tomorrow morning at the tavern. What would you like to do?
Oh, sure. I mean, that sounds good. I mean, maybe we do a little more minings. We go check some things out.
Cam.
Hey, I hit a few rocks. I feel good. It's okay.
Best of luck.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about. I mean, if you got a better spot than mine's, hook a brother up.
Must. You out.
Kind of like him, Nubbins. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I like it. So, what are we going to do when the Chorus find out that Ben has turned down their offer? I mean, how are we going to deal with that situation?
I mean, I don't think we got to do anything. I mean, it's either they were just setting us up as a joke or they're seriously with the Dark Ones. Either way, kind of going to fight them.
Collect our sickle and that's it.
Yeah, man. And when we go check out this priest, we say, hey, priest, over the letter. Ben wasn't real thrilled with it.
Yeah.
He'll be in for the meeting in a little while.
Yeah.
Give us our sickles.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down for that. As long as we have a plan, Nubbins is happy.
I'd just be kind of on the up and up. I got betrayal and being attacked because they did mention that, they should quote us out.
That is true, yes, but these aren't the Chorus we're dealing with. I mean, they are a-holes. So I did not,
So,
at this
just,
point, it has to be expected.
expect fighting in battles and trying to be murdered.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we're going to happen. So.
So, Lex, can our mine-ins?
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course.
So,
That's great.
Are we still with Ben?
Hey, man, didn't see you there, buddy. You kind of
Or
blended
did we
in.
leave? We're not with Ben anymore. We left.
Yeah. He escorts you out of the palace.
Question.
Can you guys... Oh, you can...
Can I backdate
as
a
you guys are
question?
walking out.
Just
Sure, of course.
that woman that brought us to the entrance. What is she to you?
A necessary evil. She's not to be trusted, but she is needed. She's the only around quietly to deliver information. She has lots of information, but you never know who she sells it to. So, the old saying, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer, applies to her. That's why I wanted to come up here.
Kind of got that feeling. Then again, she doesn't really trust anybody anymore.
It's wise. It's a wise saying.
Yeah, it's for nubbins for now. I mean, unless there's like a gem guild or something like that. That's pretty much it. I did a 14, 15, and a 15 for mining grade.
I do not believe so.
Okay, there's 15 go down the drain.
Zeshe throws another 5 silver away.
What's it, 5 gold an hour? Something like that? Jeez.
You say scam, I say conversion opportunity. Look at this captive audience I've got here. This is amazing.
Virgo will take time to just work on like tanning the inordinate amount of leather that she has. She still has snake skin and wolf hides. She's just gonna work on tanning them, making sure they don't start rotting and such. Then we'll probably be working on making things. Well, most of the wolf stuff should be done, but all the snake skins and whatnot.
Sure.
Nubbins, can you Ram like quietly comes up to you and hands you something and asks if you'll identify it for him.
Okay. What am I looking at?
It's just a ring.
On the ground? Sure. There you go.
That I found on the ground.
They found on the ground. I'll cast Identify as a ritual.
All right. Will you be sharing this information?
To Ram, yeah.
Okay.
And towards the end, Zeshe will give Frigga 2 platinum coins with Joaquin's stamp on them, both enchanted with continual flame.
Cool. Continual as in permanent forever?
Permanent.
Keep them in a pouch?
Permanent forever. Keep them in a pouch. Attach them to stuff. Do cool party tricks like put one in your mouth and open it up and blow flames out. Oh, actually, you can already do that. Looks, you're like a red dragon. Looks, by the way, it's like super funnies, but don't swallow They pass kind of hard.
All right. So you want me to fast forward to the morning?
So I'm good.
Yeah, Ram's fine. He's just gonna practice his. He's just standing like with Frigga while she's doing whatever she's doing, like playing with his dagger, like practicing stabbing in the air.
All right. I'm going to edit Ben here.
So is Ram more of a why make things when I can take things type person?
Ram, first of all, Ram doesn't take any. People give Ram finds things, I think is a better way of putting it. Or people give Ram things knowingly.
Is maybe not the most convincing things I've heard, but sure.
Moving Ben to the player characters, he is and can be used whenever you want.
Cool.
And for those who have not looked, you can now these and whatnot. You can see him. He is really not that much than you guys, but he is very, very strong. Right?
Holy.
He is an archaeologist by trade. He does search, and he is very that's kind of his thing. He has some magics which he uses to defend himself, to make himself even tougher, and earth around him. His fists, as you guys have found out, are equally as strong. Not only can they crush rock, he actually fights with his fists. So, and I'll be adding the amulet. I forgot to add the amulet to him, but he also has the magic amulet. He keeps on his person. He doesn't wear it, but he keeps on his person. So, you guys meet up. He has ready to you guys.
Craig, did you ever get the information for the ring?
Send
I
it to
just sent
Nubbins.
it to you.
Oh,
I
you
just
did?
sent it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, thanks.
So you guys should be back on the main screen.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So if we goes like that way, and Zeshe points the wrong way, I'm thinking we go up like past the gates and we kind of swing around and then come back to the tower, and maybe we get our scoutings done. Like this way.
Roll D10.
A 2.
A 2. All
It's
right.
the loneliest number.
Do I have a Rocky? Ooh, I do. All right. So you guys are... I'll just use this. And you guys are coming down. Going to set this up.
Hey, Ben, buddy. This is Benson.
Yes.
He's pretty cool.
Oh. You showing him Benson?
Yeah, don't worry, man. He's gonna chew on you. It's probably gonna be okay.
That's how he shows his
Little
affection.
Has a dire wolf. Just throwing that out.
And that's Fluffy too. Wasn't it Fluffy too?
I believe he may have renamed it.
Nobody's. I think that's gonna be Fluffy too.
So all right, let's get you guys over here. So please put yourselves on the south part of the map. Unfortunately, and I'm going to put some more down here. That's not the south part. There you go. You guys are walking on a mountain path. Whoop. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Stop it. Jesus, what the hell is going on? There we go. You can see, you can be privy to my one. So you guys are walking on a mountain path, and unfortunately, in front of you are giant beetles, like just big insects. And there's not a little bit of them; it's a lot of them. As you guys know, it's mating season currently, so you suspect that's what's going on. Oh, and you guys, would you guys like to add any other characters? You can add Ben if you would like. You can add Benson, whatever you want. Or you guys can just stick it to yourselves.
Do we want to gank all the XP for ourselves, or are we sharing it? Is the question.
I'm good.
And it looks like they're pairing off.
I'm good too.
Let's pair them off.
I am the shit. Hey, this is just a show. Hey, Nubbins, do you know what kind of beetles these are? Like, you a bug guy?
Not really. I'll make a nature check. Why not, right?
Oh, sure, buddy. Here you go. Lucky coin. Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
And a little bit of help. I mean, okay, so I see they're kind of like bugs, and they look a little like beetles.
Yeah, you got nothing. You like Dumbman's like, yeah, those are beetles.
Oh, come on. 17? Sachet didn't get it count as help?
Were you guys spending time to give him help?
Well, no, I was like, okay, it's like a beetle with like a pincher, and there's a little red.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. You guys can stand it. It doesn't matter. So you guys, that's fine. You guys know these are giant fire beetles. And it's weird that they're out in the morning. Usually they are night creatures.
Think something ratted them out?
I don't know. I don't like that they have fire in their name. That's for sure.
Does anyone speak beetle?
They're not intelligent enough to speak.
It's funny you say that, because no.
Do they seem hostile? Or are they milling about?
They're milling about in pairs.
Trigger will head forward and like kind of inch forward and see if any of them start coming after her. not be aggressive.
As you get closer, you hear a chittering. So, and it's kind of unsettling, and a lot of the pairs are moving back and.
Still milling about? Or
Yeah, milling about.
Hey, Frigus. Frigus, looks. Hang on. Wait. Frigus. Here. Looks is just in case, okay? Just in case. So she cast Sanctuary on Frigga.
Sure.
Alright, go ahead. Do what you want to do.
she's gonna just see if they start attacking or if she could just walk through.
Doesn't look good.
Yeah, Frigga went through with no problem.
She will be at the ready in case something goes horribly wrong. Everyone else tries to.
Come on, little bugs, man. Move out of the way.
Chittering about.
Come on, little bugs. Get out the way.
Nevins will miss. No, never mind. That's right, bugs. We're all friends here. We are all friends here.
Nubbin, see, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You just go right ahead. I wasn't walking there.
Okay.
Oh, stop. Sachet steps on a beetle. Everyone, roll initiative, please.
Son of a bitch.
Why you gotta step on beetles, man? That's not cool.
Damn it, Sasha.
Yes. It happens.
Does he kill one at least when he steps on it, Craig?
Nope.
Damn.
How big are they? You said they were giant.
Yeah, they're giant.
Like-
They're let's see, size. They're small, but they're still pretty big. They're size of dogs.
Yikes.
Not like a German Shepherd, I'd say, but a little bit smaller than that, probably.
Australian
say-
Shepherd.
Like a good size hound. They're bigger than ram, or like at least comparable to ram size. All right. Yeah, Sachet steps on one of the beetles and it lets out a piercing chitter, like, and all of a sudden you see wings. These things fly,
Hey, sorry, buddies.
and they start swarming Sachet and Sachet.
No, son.
They are gonna start trying to bite you. Luckily, you're heavily armored.
Hey, come on. Really?
Yeah, man. You stepped on one of their kin. What do you want?
Nope.
But they're not very strong, as it seems. You almost feel bad for them.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. Really, these guys? That's.
They're trying to nip at you, and they just can't get past your metal.
Ow, sons of bitch! 9 points of slashing damage?
Yep. Giant mandibles. One finds a good piece of armor, or a piece of you that's not armored up.
Hey, come on, that's Tinders.
Ram, your friend is getting just swarmed. It's like stepping out into a gnat swarm, but these things are size of dogs.
Yeah,
What are you doing, bud?
Ram does not like it.
I mean,
runs-
Zache did step on one.
I know, but
For sure,
Ram,
blame Zashi.
despite their differences, Ram is fond of Zache. So
That looks like a runaway technique.
he runs away.
Well, all right.
Here.
All right, you're going to take a
well, that-
opportunity
all right.
attack.
That's fine. Okay, he doesn't hit.
These beetles are definitely weaker than you.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this one with.
Sure.
Wait, is that one within? Yeah, it's within 5 feet. Okay, cool.
12 does not hit.
What? Okay, I get. That's my turn then.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Beetle's OP. Oh my god.
What's up?
Captain Reboot, please.
What happens?
More ads,
Yep.
more ads.
Oh, boys.
Oh, are there now? Ooh.
There are.
Let's see, redeem, reroll. More ads. Okay. Well then, let me find something spicy.
Oh god.
These are giant flying beetles, yes. It's like that movie with Herbie, the love bug, when he was doing those jumps. Giant flying beetle? No. Okay.
When he was doing those jumps.
Okay, there are more ads, huh? Love it. We're gonna have a theme tonight then.
Whoa.
This went from an obnoxious battle to an interesting battle. I appreciate the ads. I, unlike some DMs, will respond very nicely to any ad, that being NPC, beasts, what have you. I live to serve the chat. All right.
Well, at least they
Yeah, we-
conveniently organize themselves into straight lines.
Which DM were you taking a shot out here?
All right. Yeah, Zache, they continue to swarm you.
Okay, so looks, I'm a popular fellow, but nope.
You stepped on one of their kin. They do not like it.
Oh, come on, mans. Look, they're everywhere.
Yeah. But again, they're a little weak. Seeing as you're swarmed, they're gonna go to another person who tried to hit them. They just seem retaliatory. They don't seem like they're that mean. Zache, what would you like to do against these poor animals?
Man, they're all in my boots.
Another reroll for the DM. Thank you, James Penguin 0330.
Again, James? Really?
Alright, man. Alright, you guys...
I will definitely use that.
Looks, I feel bad's doing this, but still, agree, okay?
Please. I would love more ads. I have something incredible if I get another ad. Yes,
Oh,
promote the ads, and I promise you something more fun.
God.
All right, continue, Zache.
So, alright, looks, can we all just agree here? DC 15, all 9 of them were 6 radiant damage.
Sure. This is a con.
Constitution save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, only
All
one
right.
made it.
15 is no joke. And how much damage, sir?
6 points of radiant.
Max damage.
Yeah. Max damage, yeah. You put all of them very, very down. Let's see, I'll pick 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, you substantially hurt them. They did not like that at all. All right. Nubbins. Your friend is getting swarmed
Okay, I'm gonna look up.
by dog beetles.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is cast magic missile, but instead of focusing on one, I'm just gonna
Promoting an ad.
one dart on each. So just the one that is here,
Sure.
and here, and here. One. One dart each. 6 plus 3.
Chat has spoken. I appreciate it, chat. 6 damage. 7 damage.
6, 6, 7.
Boom. Boom. Which was the other one?
This one right down here.
Yeah, you nuke them. And they start dropping like flies? Huh? Beetles, maybe?
Oh, buddies.
Okay.
Thanks, Nubbins. There's like I think I got ones like in my boots.
Nubbins.
No
yeah,
problem.
they don't like that.
Hey, wait
Actually,
a second.
Zache, I thought you were here, Zache. That's why I hinted that.
It's okay. As he starts to run away, get back here, man.
Okay. I'm gonna head back and take the opportunity attack.
Wait,
For what?
move?
What?
No, I'm gonna hit the beetle as it tried to move away from me. Or where did it
No,
go?
it stopped. It stopped.
Oh, okay.
It decided better of it.
Oh, okay.
Nubbins, though, it's still going after you.
Oh yeah, that got me. But
So
0
she's like-
damage, so I'm cool.
The flying exhausted it.
How much damage was that?
Oh, wait. Did you move? Sorry. If you moved, I just moved to a different turn. So if it moved, it was just going to attack Zache instead. That's fine.
No. I
So
took
you-
the opportunity attack,
fine.
though. Okay, yeah, I was going to move.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Alright, yep.
Frigga.
She is gonna scoot this way, enlightening these 3 to try to get them. Like Zache's in the middle, right? Here.
Yep, I'm over here, baby.
So she's gonna zap downwards on that row.
Yeah.
Buzz.
DC 13 Dexes for 6 damage. 1, 2, 3.
So the
Yeah.
last one will take
Yeah.
3.
-3. The
She
other one
will-
holding on.
And she's gonna scoot this way and ready her greatsword.
Okay. Chasing the dwarf. As these things are sorry.
He's like a gnome.
21 against Nubbins, the gnome. Since it's about its size.
Yep, that just hits actually. So let's see.
Let's see if that one goes back. Just hits. Yeah, Nubbins, not Nubbins, Zache, the original one that you stepped on, finally gets its turn to attack. Does an 18 hit you?
It
right
does
now?
not.
All right. Finally, this one will go after Nubbins. More against Nubbins.
Okay. 3 more. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Ram. Not hit. We're back at the top of the order. Now, we were wondering why these beetles were out in the day, because they're not nocturnal. They shouldn't be out here at all. And then you hear some rustling. Can someone give me a perception roll?
Sure.
Not her greatest, but
Oh, Frigga crushed it.
Yeah. Frigga.
with her +0 to perception.
All I see is beetles.
Frigga, you see off to the side the beetle's natural enemies. But what eats giant fire beetles? Well, fire snakes. That's what.
They look like chocobos to me.
Oh, great. Then you won't mind when they attack you. So let me add them to the order. These things, it's just a lot of fire going on right
Not that kind of dragon.
Good thing you're not. I mean, using fire against fire beasts, probably not the wisest ideas. And don't worry, chat. This is not even the fun part yet. There's more fun coming.
Oh god.
Because it's odd for fire snakes to be out. You know, they are also nocturnal creatures. What's going on? This is odd. So, first, the fire snake rolls up. And it just wants to chomp on the first thing it sees, which happens to be a dragon. All right, it first hits with its tail. Frigga, does that hit you?
Nope.
No. Then it bites you.
Nope.
Does not get you. Oh, don't worry, chat. It's going to get a lot better. Zache.
Here, buddy. 19. Miss.
Yep. These beetles just don't like Zache because, you know, of the whole attacking him thing.
Looks, next time I'll sing you a song, okay?
All right. Tail whip for Frigga. 17, does that hit you?
Can I parry a tail whip? Because then no.
I mean, it's technically a melee weapon attack, so yes.
So no. And she has +1 AC until her next.
All right.
To the start of my next turn.
Sure. Well, that's smart, because you got more snakes coming. All right.
That 20 at Frigga?
That 20 is at Frigga.
And yes, that one will hit.
All right. Yes, more snakes. This group loves the snakes. Zache.
Yeah, buddy. Nobody.
7 does not hit you. Ram.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna stab the one in front of me with a normal dagger.
All right, drop in the crossbow. Normal dagger does not hit.
Ugh. All right, I'll bonus action attack with the normal dagger. Fingers crossed. Whew.
Do you have a second dagger out?
Yes.
Because it's a second dagger, not the same dagger. It'd have to be an
Correct.
offhand. Okay. So you have
Here I
both
am, I'm sorry,
two
but you're
daggers
in
out.
sunlight.
Yes.
Oh, he is in sunlight. Thank you. Please roll
Sorry.
again.
Fingers crossed.
25.
Yes,
yeah,
even
buddy.
better.
All right. 8 damage. That will certainly hurt the beetle.
I keep forgetting because I don't need to do it when I'm shooting at someone within 5 feet
Yeah.
of one of my friends, but these are not.
That beetle just got hit. It wants a piece of you.
Bring it.
12.
Nope. I laugh at the beetle.
Well, doesn't know it. Cool thing about snakes is they're as likely to attack a beetle as they are a enemy because they like beetles. Oh yeah. Well, it hurts the beetle in front of it. Zache.
Wow, so where did all this come from? Okay, looks. This is a lot of folks.
You want to double the ads? That'd be cool. That will double the surprise that's going to come up at the top of the order.
Oh god.
So Zache takes
I will
his
turn this into a deadly encounter, I promise you.
bangs on his shield and conjures some guardian spirits.
Yes!
The
Best
most
spell
hated
in the
spell.
game, as far as I'm
Seriously.
concerned.
This spell is ridiculous. I should ban it.
The spell
No.
that destroyed Strahd.
Okay, so boom, in this radius. So what is it again? Describe it for everyone on the chat.
So a sweeping horde of coins whirl about Zache, slamming into things. It almost seems to pass through many of them. The only one who doesn't seem to be affected would be Frigga, Nubbins, and Ram, should they come close enough. All others are hindered in movement and take damage at the beginning of their turns.
Okay.
Or
Seems like
should they walk into it?
good thing to have. Nubbins.
All right. Some more magic missile. This is going to go top, bottom, top. Oh, hold on. 1d4. It's actually +1. 5 for the top one.
Okay.
3 for the bottom one. And 2 for the top one again.
All right. You got it, bud.
All right. That's it.
Giant fire beetle. It starts in the turn. Let's see if we can make the save. I believe the first one was a 10. I'm just going to stick with that for the whole
Okay,
turn.
sure, no problem.
Believe me, it will be enough. These things are not that good. Yep. Frigga.
So she is going to make a sweeping attack at the top two snakes.
Sure.
Uh,
That 21, that's going to hit for 12 at the top one
and 7 to the bottom one.
and 7 doing the bottom one.
And then
That-
she's going to bring her sword back around and hit the bottom one again. Extra attack she has now. Yay! Splack.
Oh, yeah. So you're doing a total 20 damage to the bottom one, correct? Or
Yes.
right?
Wow.
So
yeah,
this guy.
that is no bueno for it. Okay. Are you gonna do any movement?
Nope. She's gonna stay here and hack at things until they're not standing or anymore.
Stay in the sphere of coins, huh?
Uh-huh.
Seems like a plan. Giant beetle over here. Let's see. It's a wisdom save. It does not. That wise. 10 is the magic actual HP of these beetles. So it would sweep out everything here. 5. Where is that one? That one is luckily fighting Nubbins. 2 more for Nubbins.
Nubbins, no mans. What you doing out there?
Hiss.
Oh, this is the end of Nubbins.
Run away!
10, 20,
Nubbins! No!
30,
There's nowhere to run to.
60.
Can't he misstep?
I can Misty Step, but they would catch up to me next round.
15. Does a 15 hit Nubbins?
Oh yeah, Nubbins AC is 11.
All right, so take one more.
Nubbins, get in the coins, buddy.
Ram.
A question though.
Yeah.
Before,
Sure. Listening.
just a general game question. How do
Mhm.
wizards get higher AC if they can't use armor? Is it just all dex?
Mage armor.
Yeah, mage armor as soon as you wake up in the morning.
Yep.
That's
Mage
only
armor?
going to be up to 14.
Shield.
Well,
Yeah.
you can also, find items generally if you look hard enough, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
If
That's a
there
fair-
are
Stay
that's-
behind the armored people. Use them
True.
as
it
armor.
is a weakness. It is a weakness. I mean, there's a general trade-off with wizards.
Phenomenal
You get
cosmic
crazy
power.
amounts of power. Yeah, exactly. Itty bitty living space.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Zashay. Like, luckily he has these spirit guardians. Normally he does like 0 damage, and he just turtles. That's like his whole thing, right?
Hey,
Fire snake. Well,
Said
the
with
fire
love.
snake. There's always trades offs. All right,
Yeah.
with the spirit guardians, 1. Oof, takes the 10.
takes the 10. Why don't I see that fire snake? What's going on here? My screen's not up.
Wait, why did I skip ahead? Sorry, the fire snake's gonna attack Frigga because it's there.
Nope.
5 does not do it. Does the 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Ow.
Giant beetle better make this save or it's goner. Does not. Fire snake time. Fire snake. Is it in? It is in. And it also does get hit with a bunch of mystical coins. Who knew they hurt so much? Frigga. Fire snake's on you. Tail.
Nope.
Then bite.
Nope.
Okay. Next fire. Oh, wait. You know what? We were at the top of the order, and I did not realize. Out comes. Why are the fire snakes there? It's kind of like that song, why did the old lady swallow a fly? You know how it just kind of escalates? Well, it's the same thing. Can I have another perception roll from everyone? Why did the snakes
Frigacy snakes.
Why did the snakes come after the beetles? All right, Zashay and Ram, you see out of the corner of your eyes
Oh God,
2 fire
Oh.
elementals.
Jesus.
Something tells me they may be immune to fireball.
It heals them.
Yeah. So the fire elementals seem to be trying to chase down the snakes, who are trying to chase down the beetles, who are chasing down you. But they've come out of nowhere at this classic.
They are
pincer
chasing
attack.
down Sachet specifically.
All right.
Hails! I am Zashay. This is my song. I don't know my song.
Let me roll for them. They, boom. Initiative there, 15. Oh, perfect.
Does anybody speak fire?
Iguan, I believe, is the language, or primordial.
Ignit?
Ignit.
Ig something? Is
Iguan,
the-
I think, yes.
My brain went Ignis.
So thank you for the reroll. I was saving it for these giants. The fire elementals, which are no joke.
No, come on, roll 20. What are you doing?
First fire elemental. Oof. Let's roll a 1d2. See who's going. Ram, you're a 1. Zache, you're a 2. Goes after Zache.
Whew.
He's not a snake.
He's near the snakes. These things are awesome. All right, Zache, you're in the way between it and Emil. And
Hey,
it
buddy,
wants
Oh,
to
hey,
touch.
you doing?
It's going to touch.
He's gonna, as soon as he crosses in, need a wisdom save.
Sure. Suddenly, fire elementals indeed. Yeah, he saves.
5 points of damage, and he's half movement through it, but I think he still might reach me.
Yeah, these things, this has become a deadly encounter, guys.
Hey, buddies.
Sorry. These things are no joke. Give me another promote, and I will insert a promote and a additional ad, and I promise you more fire things. We'll go up the fire chain.
Oh god, the fire chain.
All right, yeah, it wants to
do you have
touch
an
you.
ice spell, ice blast or something?
Yeah, if you guys, you guys gonna do checks on it. Does a 22 hit you?
22 does.
All right.
I think we should try to run.
Wow.
And 13 does not, I imagine.
13 does not. 19 points of fiery damage, huh?
Yes. Well, yes. Yeah.
Does Frigga still have Sanctuary on?
2 seems like a lot. Let's just do 1. 2 fire animals might be too much.
Would the Sanctuary still be on Frigga?
No, you had attacked.
She
Okay.
has attacked. So Ram, out of the blue, the fire elemental, which was chasing the snakes, has appeared.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab the little guy in front of me again.
Yeah, 2 fire elementals, too much. I don't want to kill you all yet.
Oh god. Alright, let's see. Stabby, normal dagger.
Thank you, chat. Normal dagger?
7.
Sure. Normal dagger gets the one in front of you.
Great. Okay, then I will... Oh god, I'm so scared. I guess I'll just... I'll stab at the other one with my bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, 25. Well, actually, roll again for both of those. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Why?
because you're in daylight.
I did
It
both
just-
with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you just stab really hard.
Okay.
You like the stabbing. So no attacking with the dagger, the infernal dagger, huh?
Not yet.
Okay. Ram, any movement from you?
No, okay for now.
All right. What happened to your?
Guardians are down.
Oh, because you got touched and you didn't
Intrusion.
fail the save.
I did
Yeah,
not make the save.
Apparently, these fire snakes kind of scared of the elemental. They are buggering off. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yep. Zache.
I don't like. We're gonna go ahead and bring the Spirit Guardians back up.
Sure.
Bonus action can't do. So yeah, just Spirit Guardians back up.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good, wise move. You guys are sticking it out, it seems. Nubbins, a fire
Alright.
elemental's appeared.
Yeah. Nubbins is surrounded. So there's only one thing to do. Time to stab a bitch and Misty step out of there. So to that beetle, I
Does
guess
not hit.
below me. And I'm Misty stepping to, let's say, well, no. There, it's 30 feet. I don't know how to do that spacebar thing. 25 feet. There you go. Boom.
All right.
That's
Guys
it.
are sticking in the fight. Frigga.
She's gonna do another sweeping attack to these two,
Mm-hmm.
top two again.
Yeah, sure. 18 will hit. This I know.
Then she'll do the same thing, just a normal attack to the coming back on the
15
top.
gets this one. 15. Boom. And
We'll
Okay.
swing at the living one. Or
and
not.
9 does not hit. Okay. Giant fire beetle's turn. Its prey has left. It wants nothing to do with the fire elemental. All right, we'll see where it goes. 1 will be Ram. 2 will be Nubbins.
Come on.
Well, you're right. It doesn't like snakes. You're right. 10, 20, 30. You are 100% right. Yes, the party does have a reroll. Fire snake. Well, it has a beetle in front of it. It will try to eat the beetle. Beetle, no likey, takes massive damage. Beetle disengages, does not want to fight that. 10, 20. But will fight a Nubbins.
Come on.
No, wait, disengage though.
Oh, you're right. It disengaged. It does not fight a Nubbins. Good call, Casey.
Nubbins. Looking out for you.
So wait, if it disengages from the snake, it can't attack me, right? Because
It can't.
it takes
That's
the
right.
action. Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
Ram. 3 does not hit you. Wisdom save time. 15 meets.
15
It beats.
it, so only 8 points of damage.
8? We
16 was
rolled,
on
didn't
your roll.
we? Ooh, even better. Oof. Snake is in. Guess what? 8's gonna be enough. The most broken spell of the game. Now I regret deleting the other fire elemental. Just to punish you for the spell. 16 is significant. Frigga? The 15 hit you?
Nope,
How about the 20?
the 20 does. Also, ow.
Yes. Ow, indeed. Fire Elemental's turn.
Wisdom.
Getting... Oh, yeah. Is it wise? It is wise.
Only 8.
Only 8. You are whittling it down, though. Surely, but surely.
Hey, buddy, somewhere there's got to be something else you want to burn. Come on. Oh.
I will use a reroll. Ugh. Ooh. You miss. It misses you.
Thank you for not having
Completely.
advantage.
Completely. That's actually impressive that I missed all those times.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, Craig, real quick. That inspiration I got at the
Yeah.
beginning, Is that a reroll or is that like a bardic inspiration? I'm not sure how those work.
So it's like a reroll, but you have to say it prior to using it. So like on this next attack, I would like to use inspiration.
Okay.
But it can act, just like that. Can act as advantage as well. It's interesting. All right. Just checking out this fire elemental. Yeah, wish I had the second one. Only if I had an ad, chat. Ram.
All right, I'll stab the. Well, actually, I won't do that. I'm gonna shoot at the. I'll shoot at the elemental.
Sure.
Hey, advantage disadvantage cancels out. Woo!
Oh, all right. Actually, I should. Yeah. Finally.
21. We'll hit it.
Wow, you do so much damage.
Got him.
Rogues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did not like that. Fire Snake's turn. Let's see if that was wise. Does a 22 hit you, Ram?
Yep.
All right. Oh, I forgot to start. Zashay, you're on fire. I forgot to say that.
Oh. Ouch.
So I had to start it. Yeah. So next turn, when it comes up, which is happening now, until you take an action to douse the fire, you're going to take 1d10 fire damage at the start of your turn.
Is that what the 10 fire and then the 4 fire?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, I did actually take that already because I thought that was immediate, but
fantastic.
So, ow!
Yes. Okay. So did you take the 4 there, Ram?
I did.
Okay. It's going to attack you again with a bite this time. Another reroll. I wonder who it's for.
Ugh.
For the DM. The DM has a
What?
Thank you, chat. The 18, does that hit you, Ram?
It does.
All right, for another 5 damage. Zashay, it's your turn. Do you want me to roll the 1d10 or you can roll it?
No, I will action to douse myself.
Okay.
So I will. Ow! It's hot. And then I will bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Chat's complaining that I deleted the second fire elemental, which is fair.
And we'll do the healing word actually at second level. Oh, that whole extra 1.
Good thing you had the promote, or the second level. All right. Nubbins.
All right. Same thing as before. Top, bottom, top magic missile. Here we go.
All right.
Top 1, 2. Bottom 1, 4.
4.
Are these guys looking hurt at all, or are they?
Yeah, I mean you've hurt them.
Okay, fair enough. Top 1, 4.
Top 1 goes poof. Bottom 1 goes poof.
Great. Nubbins is moving. 5, 10.
Oh, do I see?
15,
Here's some
20.
shit talking from Wizard in the chat. You know,
Yeah, bring it back, but make sure you put it exactly where it was, right on top of Nubbins.
You can always add another for yourselves. Get that extra XP.
Wait till we're down to like 1 fire snake. Keep adding 1 more.
Also, chat, keep in mind the person who adds you to death in the other campaign is not even here. So.
Hey, Frigga, this is a big fiery bastard. You may want to take a step back or 2.
Okay, well, first she's gonna attack the Snaky.
Mm-hmm.
Normal attack on Snaky.
Yeah, 22. That's gonna hit. For 11. That goes away.
So, not really gonna take a... Did it hurt him just by being in the vicinity of him? Is that what happened, or did it attack?
No, he caught on fire.
It hit. It hit and it hurt.
Oh,
But like,
jeez.
if you go help Snubbins and then comes back, is good.
This looks good.
I think Numbers is okay right now, as long as nothing else comes out.
Okay. So...
Look at this. Last words for a chat. Promote an ad. Or not promote. Promote an ad would get crazy.
Well, she's gonna try this first. She's gonna come over here.
The fire chain. What is next on the fire chain? Fire giant, I guess.
Okay, so I am gonna use the inspiration for this,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to try to do a menacing strike.
Oh, all right. 16. And what is it? When you hit a creature, you can expend a spirit die. Damage. Sure, I have to make wisdom saving throw on the save. It may be frightened into the next turn.
Maybe.
Let's see if it gets frightened of you, because the 16 does hit. Let's see. It is not scared of you.
Tried. The only time she's actually scary.
But you still get to add the damage, I believe.
Yes.
You guys are definitely whittling it down. All right. Fire Snake does not want part of that giant elemental. Does want part of a little gnome that ate its lunch, that destroyed its lunch. Beetle wants to attack the little one still. But the 9 will not do. It's the fire elemental's turn. It wants to hit the one that just hit it.
Environmental wisdom?
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Only 8 again.
Alright. Only 8. Yeah, you guys are doing a good number on this thing. Actually, you guys are going to kill it pretty soon, I think. I will use the reroll guided by the chat. Thank you, chat. 21 to Frigga.
Ow!
You are also on fire.
So is that 9 for the next round?
It will be for the next round.
Okay.
And then 25 for 9 more damage.
Okay.
All right. Ram, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to try to stab at this fucking beetle, I guess. Or shall I stab at the snake? Questions. I'll stab at the snake,
Okay.
but I'm gonna bring out the big guns.
So you're dropping your daggers.
I'm dropping.
There's a collection of weapons at your feet.
I know. I'm just dropping weapons, just like I'm like a clown car of weapons. Just weapons falling everywhere, except for this time, I'm gonna stab with the big boy weapon.
Yeah, you take out the weapon, you grip it, and you hear. Actually, roll me a perception, Zache and Frigga.
What was it?
Roll me a perception, please. Okay, you guys don't hear it. Ram, you know what you hear, right?
Probably no. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I already rolled.
Oh, you did? Let's see. 14.
On the snake.
Yes, roll me a Constitution.
Yes. Well, does that hit the
14
snake?
does hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So you did 8 plus the infernal damage.
So it has to do Constitution.
Okay.
DC 15.
It makes it.
Ooh, okay. All right, now I have to roll my Constitution. Where is it? There it is. It's 19. It's not with disadvantage.
Yeah, no, you're
Okay,
good.
well, I will stab it again with the dagger.
Yes, you will. 13 does not hit.
No.
Please make another Constitution saving throw.
16.
Okay, you're good to go. Snake got hit. Doesn't like it. Gonna hit you with the tail.
Jesus. Okay.
And then try to bite you.
Oof. Okay.
Sashay.
We're gonna try the trusty.
Does not hit, unfortunately. It's like it passes right through the fire bot.
All right, and then we will bonus action cast spiritual weapon and try and follow up from behind.
Like you do, following up from behind.
Hey.
21.
So is this dropping the no, because it's not a constitution, is it?
Not a concentration.
Oh my god, that spell is ridiculous. 21 does hit.
It's the spiritual weapon that's not a concentration. So
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. The other one is gotcha.
the other one is 7 points of force.
All
Bonk.
right.
Is it a giant coin?
It is a giant coin.
Coins everywhere. You're in a lottery machine. But you see, oh, actually, I didn't even realize this. I am not smart. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something.
Coins.
Scrolling back up. Yep. Okay. Hey, Frigga,
Yes.
can you roll me another perception? It's going to be pretty low. Just 10. 10's the DC here.
There's a
Okay,
thing in
never
fire
mind.
right in front of her, and she is also on fire currently. So
Nubbins.
Yo. All right. I hope the snake misses because
I think this is quite. Chat is wanting the disappearing fire elemental, the second one, to reappear back where Nubbins is. I don't think that's going to happen. Not without another investment from chat.
Or a dead nubbins. All right. So, magic missile, 3rd level on the fire elemental. I'll take my chances with the snake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
7.
18.
18. You do 18 damage to it.
Yep.
All right. Frigga.
okay, so she's gonna do a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
2 attacks, then her action surge for 2 more, and then second wind
Yeah.
because ow.
Yeah.
So
But-
4,
Is your action surge a bonus action, though?
no,
I
it's
think
on top of your action and a possible bonus action.
All right.
On turn, you can take 1 additional action on top of your action.
It's the second. It's the second win. That's a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. 28. Yes. Good.
2. 18. Am I still on this? I'm at a. Yeah, it would be an 18
Roll
when we
me-
get to normal.
Yeah. Roll me a perception real quick before an 18 will hit. By the way. So you can roll total damage if you want. Okay. So we're looking
Perception?
at 41. Yep. Roll me perception.
14.
Yeah, you notice after the first attack that your regular slashing, it does have some effect. It is not having the effect that you're hoping it does.
Is it hurting it at all?
Yes. it
Then
is.
she's gonna keep hitting it.
Sure.
Because she can't do much else.
Okay.
More of these. Great. So,
Mm-hmm.
yay!
Wow.
Oh,
And
let's see.
then
20, 30.
her second wind. 5.
Oh, yeah, it is on its last legs. Please remember to take your extra fire damage for not dousing out.
I did.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Because, like I
Okay.
said, on fire.
Sure. Well done, Frigga. You have almost put this thing down single-handedly.
There we go. Hit points.
Nubbins.
Sweet hit points.
There's a fire snake after you, but
Bring it.
it doesn't want to hit you, apparently.
Yeah, miss.
There's somehow a fire beetle left, and it's attacking Ram. It doesn't do anything. Fire Elemental's turn.
Wisdom.
It's definitely going after... Could this be the end? Could this be the end of it? Yes. Coins.
16.
Smashes it to pieces. Ram.
Cool, buddy.
All right, well, back to stabbing flaming snakes, I suppose.
Chat has taken it easy on you, not adding any more fire elementals.
Boo, Chad is lame.
I think there might have been a low silver situation.
Oh yeah, because
Well, that would be to promote. Hold on,
Captain-
that's a promote.
Captain Reboot.
But to
can't just
add
give,
is
can't
cheaper.
just give themselves silver, right? Just
They are-
drop
Like a
that.
promote would be, I think, promote would be the next level. Just an
Drop-
ad is an ad.
Drop that fire elemental.
They've already
right on top.
promoted. Yep. Is this with the cursed dagger?
Yes,
And this is at the snake, is that correct?
that is correct.
Okay. The snake. Let's see if it makes the save. It does not. You.
It doesn't
you
even
just-
try.
20. Yeah, it goes basically. And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
All right. Oh,
You go stiff. And Ram. You hear something.
ooh, my favorite time.
When you're frozen and can't do anything about it.
I'm not frozen. I'm just stunned. I only freeze if I mess the next one too. But then I go unconscious. Actually,
This is all in your. Basically, this is what you hear in your head.
all right. So I can't because I'm stunned. I can't move, but like I try my hardest to nod. Or
You
like
can-
I make a
You
mental note. That
respond mentally.
yeah, that's what I mean. I make a mental note that I'm like nodding, like yes.
Okay. Ram shakes off the paralyzed and moves to attack the beetle. Ram, roll me a 1d. I haven't thought this one out yet. 1d60.
Whoa, okay.
Here comes the one.
Okay. What is Okay. So Ram turns on the fire beetle. attacks. I think that's your second attack. Unfortunately, does not hit. Zeshe, it's your turn.
Okay. Spirit weapon. Coming on down. Gonna try and hit that fire snake.
Okay. 26, yeah, that's going to hit.
6 points of damage.
6 points of force damage.
And then Zeshe is going to dash. I'm a coming nubbins. That's it.
Nubbins, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. Magic missile at second level.
Yeah, for 14, that does enough.
Okay. Thank you, Zeshe.
Oh, hey, you got it all covered. Good job, man.
Frigga.
Okay, and I move.
She's gonna run the ram. Great sword at the stupid thing.
Yeah, you got it. First one does it.
Oh, yeah, I can't move, so I can't go to the other one. Ugh.
Oh, well,
That's it.
somehow this fire snake is not even on the turn order, so let's get it on the turn order.
It's just been chilling.
Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't go attack that fire beetle. That's why I kept leaving it there.
It happens when you have so many of these damn things on here. Alright, luckily it rolled right behind. Fire snake sees Frigga. Will attack Frigga.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, what did I do with the turn? Ram. You see the next target and you attack. Unfortunately, that next target is Frigga.
What? Whoops.
This is 16 hits you, Frigga.
Nope.
How about an 18?
Harry. So nope.
All right.
See, I knew it'd be fine.
Zeshe. Okay. It's your turn.
Hey, Lil Dragons, what the fuck is you doing?
That was an accident. I tripped and fell.
Zeshe's like running over. Frigga, like, knock him the frick out, man.
That's the plan.
And then I will try and smash the fire snake with the spiritual weapon.
24 will hit. 4-6 damage. Okay. Nubbins.
All right. Another magic missile, second level on the snake.
For 12. All right. 12 damage to the snake.
And I'm moving. But I'll take care of that. All right. And I'm done.
Right. Frigga.
She's going to punch Ram square in the face.
Okay. I don't think a 12 hits him.
Nope.
She's got 2 attacks. Well, either way.
10 does not hit him. He dodges skillfully out of the way. And Fire Snake move to attack Frigga.
Nope. Nope.
14.
She's like not even paying attention to it. She's like, the fuck you do?
Ram again tries to cut open Frigga.
Frickin' just walk
11.
away.
24. I
Yes.
believe. Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does the fire snake count as an ally?
No.
Well, then it would be a 12.
Oh. Yes.
Then no.
Is no one my ally now?
Yeah, you're just kind of on your own team.
Well, when you're attacking somebody, they're not your
Okay.
ally.
True. Good point. Touche.
Zashay.
Just walk away. Kill the snake and walk away.
How's that gonna work?
Just kill the snake and run away.
Oh, sons of bitches. Alright, so Zashay will come up over here. I'll give the snake a little mace. 15?
15 hits the snake, I think. Let me double check. It does. 6 more. That is enough to put it down. Fortunately, you are not out of combat.
Alright, and then
Run away.
the mace will come over, or the spiritual weapon will come over, and try and remind Ram whose side he's on. 16, Ram?
We'll meet.
Non-lethal.
Hit. Okay. 10. Ram is still up.
Are you kidding me? Alright, next time I don't check my swing. Go ahead.
Nubbins.
All right. Non-lethal magic missile, first level. That's possible, right? Sure.
Sure.
You hit him in
Force
the feet.
damage.
Craig, is it 7 of my turns or 7 turns overall?
It's 7 turns overall.
Oh, we're way past that.
No, this was the 4th turn.
What?
I've been counting. All right, yeah, you put
not each
Nubbins
person
down.
is.
Numbers puts you down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's a round. Sorry,
okay.
I should have said round.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right. That's why I was like,
Or
what
7
the
of your turns. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Yeah,
That's
7 of your turns.
Okay.
So yeah, you put Ram down, and he falls.
Okay,
You guys
yes.
are out of combat.
Somebody give me that freaking dagger. I'm putting it in
Yeah.
a cannonball right now.
If
So who is?
Frigga's already trying to.
Okay, so Frigga, you're reaching to touch it.
Yes.
Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
She's good at those.
Oh, okay. You pick up the dagger. It is blistering hot. You're surprised that Ram can even hold on to it, and you're taking damage as you're holding. Please take.
That happened to Zashay when he picked it up that one time?
It did not.
Oh, this is new.
This might be new. Please take 10 infernal damage.
What is infernal damage?
What you're taking.
Okay, just toss it down over here. I'll get it all
Yeah,
wrapped
you-
up.
Yeah,
whatever you're gonna be doing,
it's
it has to be-
over
she'll
here.
fumble it over towards him and drop it. Like do the little ouch it's hot juggling thing.
Sure.
And like drop it in the grass at his feet.
Ram, you're still out. Ram, roll me actually a 1d4.
Okay.
That's how many hours you're out just in general.
Oh my
Zashay, yeah, she fumbles it. Did you drop it or did you try to hand it out?
No, she
Hand it to
she
Zashay.
kind of like dropped it at his feet.
Zashay.
Okay. Zashay just immediately sits down. He pulls over some metal. He's like, all right, I was making a cage for this. It's going to be fine. And he starts in on his ritual for his divine metalsmithing, alchemy.
And how long is that's going to take?
Does take an hour.
Okay, so Ram will be out for that hour. While you're doing that, you are not considered short rest, but the other two may take a short rest.
Okay.
While you're in that short rest, I will tell you how much XP you guys get. Let me add some stuff up.
Get my action.
That went from a normal encounter that much to pretty gnarly attack. So you guys are going to reap the benefits of those ads.
Nice.
So what Zashay ends up basically making is like a kettlebell, with the dagger encased in the middle, a big, heavy, like 35-pound weight, and then a big handle coming off the top that's all wrapped up in leather in case the thing starts getting hot.
Okay. How are you going to move it inside the metal?
I am making the ball around it.
How? How can you possibly make it around?
When I create
Magic.
something, it coalesces. So it's coalescing around the outside.
Yeah, but it would coalesce at your fingertips, right?
It actually just coalesces on the object surface next to me.
The object
we-
surface next to you?
Here, hang on. Let me get you the. I think the word it says is table, but hang on. Nah, where'd it go? God damn it! I don't have the text I want.
Well, in the meantime, everyone, all four of you can add 813 XP.
Does that include the XP for defeating Ram?
800 and how much? 30? 13?
13. 13. 813.
Woo!
All right. While we're figuring out, Ram is out for the next 3 hours. Looks like you guys are going to carry him unless you're doing something else.
Lay him across her tail. Or just stick him in her bag. He's like 2 feet tall, isn't he?
I think that's suffocation.
Keep the top open.
Guys, can I get 5 minutes to let my dog out?
Yeah,
Something like
let's
that, and I'll be
take a
back?
5-minute break. That
Alright,
will get Casey
thanks.
some time to figure out how he's going to avoid picking this thing up.
Okay,
All right, but
see ya.
Oh, if it's just picking it up, I'll take the damage to pick it up and slap together if I need to. But one would hope I can just coalesce around it. I'm willing to suck up a rock. If necessary, I'm willing to shape it down around the rock it's on so it can be rock kettlebell handle.
yeah, but it's hide right now.
Well, what I'm thinking is if like the dagger's sitting on a rock, I'll make
It's
the
on
thing
the ground.
around.
It's on
Yeah,
the
like I'll make it down to the ground rock. If I need to, I'll
Well, that's the thing.
Rock
Like
under.
it's occupied space. It's occupied. The dagger itself is occupied, so you can't do it around it. You could do it to where like it's the metal is touching the dagger, right? So it's on the bottom of the kettlebell. Okay.
What if, like, are there rocks or something around that, like, instead of touching the actual dagger, like Frigga could help and like use rocks or something underneath it to like lift it up so he can morph the ball of metal around it.
I'm trying to figure out how are you lifting up the deck without touching it directly. That's all.
Like using like rocks as tools, like spatulas, to like slide under the dagger and lift them up. Like if they're, you know what I mean? Like if you could find rocks or something big enough that she could just sort of balance it up.
Roll me a dexterity save.
Because she'll take the hurt if need be, but the hour will be up at that point. So, where am I going? Dex save?
Yeah.
Or
it's not acrobatic, so
yeah,
it's just a dexterity movement. Yeah, you're not meant to.
It's just sort of like juggle it up to the.
I'll let Nubbins make one. And hey, heck, even it's just a low one. You make one.
13 isn't low.
It's not high. You're trying to lift it up to a point where it's steady on a rock. So it's not like the super easiest thing to do, but at the same time, it's not.
Or what about like using 2 other daggers? There's a billion of them laying on the ground at the moment. Like, slide them underneath and just hold the handles, put the blades under the dagger, and lift it up. Because she doesn't have daggers, but apparently Ram dropped everything he had on the ground.
So after like a couple of minutes of trying,
yeah, you know what? I'll let that go. So you do it that way. You coalesce, and then you have to shift it, or you turn it upside down. So if the kettlebell's hollow, it rattles around a little bit, and you can complete it. That's cool. Decent reasoning. Yeah, that's something that you could do.
Cool.
So the little is out. He the evil, or the dagger, maybe not evil, the magic dagger in steel, where the metal is. What you guys gonna do now?
Steel then lead. Okay, let's drag this stupid little dragons back. Think we can make it to Midway Tower? Take a little bit of a rest there.
You got about another 2 hours until he wakes up. So by the time you guys get to Midway Tower, you think Ram be conscious, probably at 0 HP.
Be close.
Okay, so we're heading this way. Ben, you're up here with us on point, I think. Unless you want to pilot someone else.
That's pointed at you, Zach.
Oh, is he even back?
Who knows?
Yeah, no.
So,
okay. So straight towards Midway Tower, which is northwest.
And I'll need someone to roll me something as you guys are moved towards Midway Tower.
Something? Anything?
1d10, I'm guessing.
6.
86. First, let me see what a 6 is. Oh! You guys are lucky. You guys are walking toward the tower. You see hobgoblins getting mowed down by the tower. It must have been a probe. And because their attentions are on the tower, you have an option to walk around. Or would you like to attack them?
We have an unconscious dragon.
Yeah, it's probably a no.
Yeah, let's throw them at the hobgoblins.
He's your problem
Alright.
now.
You guys see a path to walk around to get to Midway Tower. You may proceed to Midway Tower.
Woo!
All right. I don't remember the guys' names there, so I hope you don't either. Um, yeah, they let you in. They recognize you guys. The scouts are back. Great. And so they let you in.
Hey, fellas, it's good to see you too. I mean, we've been doing a lot of scouting. A little more fighting than scouting, really. There's a lot of things out there. Good jobs with those hobgoblins. Nice to see you again.
Right. Glad you're back. So, what can you tell us? How many troops?
A lot.
Yeah.
So we took out one
We
column.
knew that.
We took out one columns. It doesn't seem to have made a dent. We're still probing in a little further.
So you don't have any news?
Well, we have news. We took out a columns. There was a columns marching by. We sold the hobgoblins you were taking out, and he starts listing off. We cleared a path here. We caused a problem there. We got the snakes. Had a bunch of fire beetles, fire elemental, all kinds of stuff. We
But
found
you have
Fens.
no idea what the numbers are. I should have expected. I don't know why I got my hopes up. That's fine. I don't know who else would have done anything. This is a tough battle we're gonna fight, but I understand. It's a tough. Everyone has it tough right now. Right away, catch your breath. Rest up.
We were
Do you plan
planning
on
ahead.
going back out?
Yeah, I think we said him right back to.
Yes, he just cut Frigga off of saying that exact thing. She's just glaring at him.
Oh, sorry.
No, not him. Not Zache, the other guy. Douchebag, big douchebag.
Anyway,
All
Frigus,
right.
you keep an eye on the little dragons. As soon as I get some rest, I'm taking care of this daggers thing.
What are you gonna do?
You guys can catch up some rest if you want here. It's now you guys left about 8. It's been a little bit. You took a rest out there. So it's probably around noon right now. You guys can catch up on food and whatnot. Food, rest, do what you want to do.
Numbers is just gonna rest. See if he can memorize his spells, and that's it.
All right.
Zashay's going to chain the kettlebell to something really big and heavy, and then sleep next to it, like next to the thing that it's chained to.
So Ram, you're awake. It looks like you guys are. Yeah, Ram, you're free to take a. Are you guys gonna take a rest here? Or what?
Long rest, please.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
long
long
rest.
rest.
You're gonna stay to the
Please.
evening. Sure. You know, there's some probes here and there, but you guys get in a full long rest. Let me see.
Frigga's gonna babysit Ram most of the day, but she doesn't think he could get. Like, even if he gets the kettlebell off the thing somehow without any of them noticing, how's he gonna get in it or move it? So, for your own good, Ram, you're an addict. It's gotta stop.
You're a junkie, man.
This is a safe place. Everyone here loves you.
This is an intervention.
I think love is a little strong, but
Is he muted?
No, I'm not muted.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, but feel free to recover HP.
HP are so nice. On waking.
Oh wait, Ram doesn't wake up after. Sorry, he had the dagger impact. You guys are gonna have to use some magic.
No. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not. That's only supposed to be if I'm unconscious, right? Unless it left me unconscious.
Yep. Yep. Well, they knocked you out while you were under control, so they're gonna have to heal you. But you guys are gonna go under a long rest anyway, so I imagine you do so.
Not until after.
Ooh.
Was meaning to
Okay, what are you
use,
touching?
First ram, then splitting open the kettlebell and doing it to the dagger.
Okay. Well, touching Ram
May not do
That was
anything, but
actually have an effect.
just wanted to make
Well, it
sure.
would break his attunement to it.
Oh no, this'll take care of it. I figured this out when we first got the daggers, but I couldn't do it because I was like, hey, don't know how to do this, but I figured this one out just recently. And I was gonna do it, but then he went and did this thing, so it's okay. I made everybody quiet.
Sorry, I started typing.
No, sorry. And Zeshe is currently working off the information from his original identify, which said a remove curse would destroy it. But who knows?
Things have changed. So I will say, let's see. Yeah. So the effects of the dagger, the most of the effects, to your understanding, have definitely left the dagger.
Okay, Zeshe will follow up with a identify, a detect magic, and if necessary, from there.
Sure. So detect magic definitely still feels like it's magic, but it's not cursed. Identify, and these rituals.
These are rituals. Yep.
Okay. So you feel with the detection and with the identify that this dagger has become somehow sentient.
Oh, buddy, he's already pregnant.
I say you should just put it back in the ball just to be safe.
Yeah.
A dispel magic would get rid of the sentience, but you would be more or less killing a sentient being.
Well, demons are sentient beings, and we don't care about killing them.
That
And
is true.
hobgoblins and everybody else we've been cutting the heads off since we got here. Things done more damage than good.
How does Ram feel about all this?
Am I even awake at all, or?
I mean, when are you guys doing this?
before he wakes up at this point.
Okay, so this is before the long rest?
Well, no, after the long rest. Has to be after the long rest. But you said healing magic was required, so I would
That's
not have
true.
healing magicked him until...
So so you're fine, Ram, but you're just not awake. Sorry. So yeah, it's like 8 p.m. and they're going through these.
Okay, looks. There's not a whole lots of sentient magic items out there. And it's just probably just like a demon seed, like I was saying, so... Mans... Kills it, yeah?
Kills it or lock it up.
Yeah.
What's someone gonna do? Lock it up and throw it in the freaking ocean? That's like crazy. No, Oh, buddies. Poof.
All right.
Or we'll try and poofed it.
Yeah, let's see. Jesus. All right. I would need the DC on this is going to be 15.
Ooh. Make an ability check using my spell casting ability, which is wisdom. This one.
You do not meet the DC.
Oh man, this is a tough little bugger.
You got a way to tell if it's good or bad or not?
Well, it's not without like talking to it, and I don't really want to talk to it.
You'd probably have to attune. You think you'd have to attune to be able to talk to it.
So like, if you want to try and talk to us, but I'd rather just... Man, I'm gonna have to like tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I can do this again.
And that's what has to be done, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So, as far as the dagger, since you did not break the spell on it, are you putting it back inside the kettlebell?
Yeah, I guess. So I'll spend the hour it takes to make a new kettlebell for it. And
did
then,
you have to touch it? You had to touch it, right?
To
remove the
identify,
curse?
yes. To remove curse.
Yes. So actually,
Yes, I have touched it.
I need a Constitution saving throw as well.
Sure can.
Yeah, you make it. God, you guys are really good. The DC was 18 on me, but you still take 10 damage.
Ow, buddies. Okay, I was gonna fuck this son of a bitch up. Ah, my
So
head.
yeah, the DC was 18 just to hold it, to be able to continue holding it, and you guys both passed. Jesus, you guys are monsters.
Oh yeah, Frigga, this thing is so dead. Oh, you little bastard. Oh.
And it's infernal damage, so it like haunts you a little bit. It stays with you.
Feels like I was doing naughty things to a demon. Oh, it's all over my hands.
That's a really good way to describe that.
Why does Ram like this? This is... Oh.
Did you... Let's say you remove the curse from it, and that... Well, yeah, so you're fine.
Yep.
All right.
So
are you waking up Ram?
Yeah, we might as well wake up the little dragons. Tell them
After
what's
it's
up.
back in the ball.
Yes, after it's back in the ball.
All right.
And then-
Someone cast some healing magics or something.
Wake up, you little butts.
All right. You get woken up about 8:30, 9 o'clock now. You obviously don't have your dagger, but you don't have that long
Gotcha.
Just you know it's missing. I believe today is it's the 27th on the calendar, about 8:30. What are you guys gonna do?
So
You guys
he
gonna?
takes a bucket and just splashes Ram.
He's already awake.
So I just get like an avalanche of water thrown at me while I'm just like standing there.
Yes, we're carrying around a freaking dagger that makes you stab at people's and burns my. Look at my hands, man. Look at it. Look at that.
Well, maybe you should have offered me a better deal.
Look, I'm gonna hit you with this kettlebell, man.
All right, so it's now nighttime at the tower. You guys do know the way back. You'd like to try to attempt. You think you guys can make it back without issue?
I think we should make the little dragons sneak up there and do a count. Shut this guy up. Make the little dragons.
You guys can get there probably by 11 o'clock if you guys want to get back to Province.
We were gonna go. Our plan was gonna go to try to count.
Okay. So are you guys to spend the night, or are you guys gonna try to push out, get closer, make camp out there in the wilderness?
Spend the night, head out first light.
Works.
All right. So I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.